Answer me. What exactly is the reason you had to bring me and the others here to Little Garden?
I told you, silly. You and the others have gifts, and we would like you to have a wonderful time playing games with us. That's the only reason you're here.
Why don't I believe you? I have my own theory. My gut tells me that your community is either really weak, or something happened recently that put your team on the decline. I'll take your silence as a yes, Black Rabbit.
I don't believe I said you could sit here, Galdo Gasper. You're not welcome here.
Settle down, Princess. I'm not here to talk to you. I want to talk to these girls.
Why exactly?
I'll tell you. It's your lucky day. I would like for you, your friends, and Black Rabbit to join the best community there is.
Okay, Izuyoi, you've got me. Our community is in a lot of trouble these days. The communities I mentioned to you before aren't all that different from countries in your world. They can be big or very small. And in addition to the usual work, they must declare a formal name and banner.
Formal name and banner? So something like a country's flag, then?
Yes, many use it to clearly mark their territory. Up until a few years ago, our banner had flown proudly all the way to the ends of the east side. We lived prosperously. No one wanted for anything. However, one day, we were targeted by an enemy which we should have avoided at all costs. And then, in just one night, we were wiped out.
In other words, this individual is really only a leader in name, a ghost from the past.
But can an organization so large really fall in a single night?
For certain inhabitants, it's easy to accomplish. They are the single greatest terror here in the Little Garden. The Demon Lords.
Demons?
Yeah, when a Demon Lord challenges someone to a gift game, well, let's just say they can't refuse. Jim Russell's community was forced to participate, and once the dust from the gift game had settled, his community was destroyed.
The Demon Lord's strength was overwhelming. Our community lost the gift game as swiftly as it had started. We were stripped of our name and banner and became the No-Names.
The No-Names, huh?
Yes. As it stands, we no longer have any members that could make up our group's core. The only people we have who can compete are the No-Names' current leaders, Master Jin and myself. The other 120 members are all children that are no older than 10.
Sounds like you guys are screwed.
Doesn't it, though? Even so, everyone tries their best to survive. The children go to get water from a far-off river every day. The only land that isn't infertile and can support crops is the very land they live on.
If the situation is so bad, why not just start over? Take down the organization and make another.
We can't do that!
Why not?
We just can't! Because we want to protect the homes of all of our friends! And someday, we want to get our name and banner back from the Demon Lord and rebuild our community! Do you see now? That's why we have no other choice than to depend on players with great powers like you and the others. I beg you, please help us to achieve that. If he turns us down now, we're going to be...
Huh. Trying to revive a community while challenging a demon lord? Sounds like a blast.
Huh?
Don't you hum me. I've decided I'm gonna help you. Now be a happy bunny.
But Izayoi...
Taking back one's flag in honor from a demon lord. It's almost romantic in a way. I can't think of a better reason to help you guys out. Expect wonders, Black Rabbit, and soon.
Thank you so much, Izayoi!
I see. So then, you wish for us to join your community instead of Master Jin's? Because his has no benefits to offer us?
That's correct. Forest Garo has a distinguished history. We've won every single gift game where our banner was put up as the bet. Now we control this entire area. I think that fact alone makes my point. Comparing our community with Jin's is tantamount to comparing a castle to an outhouse. That said, I think the choice is obvious. Please, join our community, along with Black Rabbit and...
No, thank you.
Huh?
What?
We have no interest in joining your community. We'll be sticking with Jin's, thank you.
Why?
Kasakabe, what would you like to do?
The only reason I came to Little Garden is to make more friends like Calico.
Oh, I see. Then would it be possible for you to consider me candidate number 1?
I'm so happy for you, you. I was beginning to think you'd never find a human friend.
I must admit, I don't understand your logic. For what reason have you refused me?
It's simple. I, Asuka Kudo, have left behind my possessions, my family name, and my guaranteed future, all so that I could come to this world. Do you believe that I would be happy entering a privileged environment again?
But ladies,
Be quiet! I am curious. If you'd be so kind as to indulge me. Even if you aren't, you'll do it anyway. Now sit down and answer any questions I ask you. Master Jin?
Yes?
These gift games, where your banner and organization brand name are bet, how often are they held?
Unless it's unavoidable, I would say very rarely. Bets like that are basically equivalent to betting your community in its entirety.
I thought so. And that's the reason these demon lords are so feared. But you are not a demon lord. So how exactly were you able to pull off so many of these victories? Answer my question.
We could kidnap the women and children of the enemy's community, then blackmail them. That way they would have no choice but to participate in our games.
How savage. But winning wouldn't guarantee the obedience of the communities. How have you managed to maintain that for so long?
We've taken several children and keep them as hostages specifically for that purpose.
Huh?
I see. So where are those children being kept now?
I killed them all. They started crying the first day I brought them in. I was so annoyed that I killed them without realizing it. But since it was so easy, I've killed all of the children the same day we bring them in ever since. If anyone knew, it would upset the cohesion of our community. That's why I take the corpses of the children to ensure no evidence is left.
Enough! Quite impressive. It's not often that I meet someone who matches the definition of scum so perfectly, Mr. Fake Gentleman.
How dare you!
No fighting.
Now, listen close. As I see it, you have 2 choices before you. The first is to try to kill everyone here to keep them quiet. The other is to run so far that no one will be able to bring justice to you. However, I personally believe that scum like you should always meet their just end, reflecting upon their sins while being torn to shreds. So, here's your third option. How about you play a gift game with us? We shall bet whether or not Forest Garo, as well as our friends, the No-Names, will continue to exist after today.
You're going to play a game with Forest Garo? What the hell were you two thinking?
We were angry, so we picked a fight with them without thinking about it. We regret nothing.
Do you both have rocks in your head? How could you let this happen, Jin?
Sorry. I couldn't forgive what he did either.
I understand, but still. Well, whatever. We have Izuyoi. He'll beat them, no problem.
I won't be playing. You heard me. They're the ones who picked a fight with the guy. This is their pie to eat. I can't take a slice for myself.
Good boy. Glad you understand.
Fine. Just do whatever you want, then.
So, where are we going?
The game is tomorrow. I was thinking of getting Thousand Eyes to appraise your gifts.
Thousand Eyes, huh?
That's right. It's a large trade community. They know every nook and cranny of the little garden. If it exists here, chances are they know about it.
Cherry blossoms? I guess it's spring in this world. It was midsummer where I came from.
Really? It was fall where I came from.
That's because I summoned the three of you from completely different versions of your world. Aside from your timelines, there should be differences between your histories and cultures as well.
Sounds like something from a comic book.
It's referred to as the parallel world intersection theory. It's pretty simple stuff.
Uh-huh.
Hey, is that the place?
Yeah, that's Thousand Eyes.
Yeah! Black Rabbit, I missed you! You feel so good, just like I remember. Isn't it as good for you as it is for me?
Shirayasha, you perv! Why did you knock me into the canal? You imp!
Hey, you don't just kick a beautiful girl when she's flying at you for the first time. Where are your manners?
The name's Izuyoi. Nice to meet you, lolly cat thing.
Oh, why am I the only one who ends up all wet?
Howdy, and welcome. I'm a senior official of Thousand Eyes. Call me Shirayasha. This is our headquarters, located in 4-digit gate number 3345. I know Black Rabbit from way back when, and I've been helping her out from time to time. That's just the kind of selfless beauty I am.
What's a gate?
One of the openings that can be found in the walls of the little garden. The smaller the number, the closer the gate is to the center, see? How close you live to the center is determined by your community's strength. For example, our community, the No-Names, is closest to the outer edge of the little garden in the 7-digit gate numbers range.
Any 4-digit or lower gate number, like where I am, is part of the upper levels. I'm also the one who gave divinity to that white serpent you got that water tree from.
So you're stronger than that serpent, huh?
Of course I am. I'm the floor master of the East Side, after all. There are no other 4 or lower digit communities that come close to the East's power. I'm the strongest host there is.
The strongest host, huh? Sounds fun to me.
Indeed. I wouldn't mind taking you on myself.
You guys can't be serious!
It's fine, Black Rabbit. I've been lacking in playmates as of late.
You've got a large ego, but mine's bigger. And I'm sure you'd like to test that, being the strongest host and all.
Very well. But I'd like to check one thing first, if you don't mind. Is a challenge the only thing you're after? Or is a duel what you really want?
What the?
There's nothing to be afraid of. This is one of my game boards. How could all of this be just a game board? I am the Demon Lord of the White Knight, the spirit of the Sun and White Knight Shirayasha. I am one of the many Demon Lords in the little garden.
A demon lord?
Now answer. Is it a challenge you imbecilic humans desire? Or a fair duel?
All right. You got me, Shirayasha.
Huh?
I can't show you anything as grand as this. So I'll keep my mouth shut and let you test me.
Very well. Shall we proceed to the game then? Pay attention. Your opponent should be arriving any second.
A griffin!
Good eye, girl. He is the king of all beasts, whether they fly or walk. The mythical beast that represents the gift games. And now for your test. You'll need power, wisdom, and courage in order to succeed.
The victory conditions are to ride on the griffin's back and to travel once around the lake.
Any takers?
I'll go, please. Hello. Nice to meet you. I'm Kasukabe.
Oh, that's new. Talking, but can it succeed?
I would lose my honor if I were unable to shake a young girl such as you off my back. What will you bet in exchange for my pride, child?
I'll bet my life. If I fall from you and still live, you can have me for dinner. Will that suffice? This is serious, you idiot!
Kasukabe, don't do it! Don't interfere, you two.
But I'll be fine.
Very well. Test that courage of yours with the stride of a lion eagle.
The lower body of a lion and the upper body of an eagle. Just like my father said.
You're sure about this? Ready? Game start!
Wow, he's actually running through the air.
Will Kasukabe be okay?
Who knows? But it'll be a rough ride, especially with that speed and mountain draft. The wind chill factor would take the temperature a little below the freezing line.
I can't see her.
Sucks for us. The rest is up to her.
My father said that when you deal with a griffin, you have to do so with all of your might. He would always tell me fun stories when I was in the hospital. And I'm sure he wouldn't...
Keep your mind on the here and now or you're going to become my meal girl.
I won't lose. I won't! Over there!
Wow. It looks like her ability isn't limited to talking with animals. If she moves around that violently, the G-forces should be equally violent. A normal person would have passed out by now.
Father... What my father gave me, so that I could walk outside on my own 2 feet, for him. I will not lose here. I will win this game, and then I swear that I'll become friends with you!
Interesting. You know what you have to do. Overcome my trial!
There she is!
You! She's starting to lose consciousness.
You can do it, Kasukabe! She's so close!
Well done. You have won the match. Congratulations.
Miss, you're okay!
Hi, Calico.
I knew it. Your gift, I mean. You take the abilities of other creatures and make them your own, am I right?
Not take. This is proof that we've become friends now.
Excellent work, friend. I want you to use the gift you received as a reminder that you defeated me.
Yes. I will treasure it.
You're really something, Kasukabe. That gift of yours, is it something you were born with?
No. The wood carving that my father gave me has the power.
A carving?
Right here.
I see, a circular phylogenetic tree.
So could I have you appraise them?
What? Appraise these humans? That's completely out of my field, but... Oh, wait! Very well! We will celebrate your return now! An advance of sorts.
Are those gift cards?
What's this? A postcard?
How lame.
I agree.
You're lame, you jerks! It has the capability to store your gifts, as well as name all the gifts in your possession. It's an extremely valuable gift in its own right.
Really? So I'm guessing mine is a rare case, then.
How so? Unknown. The gift card, a fragment of Laplace, can't even read him. How interesting. However, I wonder how long you'll be able to keep that smug attitude after you see what the Demon Lords left behind.
This is the destroyed land of the no-names? The soil's infertile.
Hey, Black Rabbit. How many hundreds of years ago was your gift game with the Demon Lord?
Not long, only 3 years ago.
Could have fooled me. From the looks of the place, it's as if 200 years has passed.
But if you consider the power of a demon lord, it's understandable.
Demon. Huh. Sounds good. Real good. This looks like it'll be even more fun than I thought.
Don't worry. I've just blessed you with the gift of the beast, Caldo Gasper. How you use it is up to you. Now, I wonder what move the new no-names will make.
What's this parallel world intersection theory, anyway?
It's when the lines from different timelines and dimensions overlap. And, here, I'll use Black Rabbit's ears to demonstrate.
Ouch, ouch! What the hell are you doing?